while this side dances exactly like the girl in the coat, and this side dances exactly like the guy who's not in the coat. All of their movements are going to be your movements. If they move up, you move up. If they move down, you move down. If they move their arms, you move their arms. A follow the leader style dance. They will be our leaders. Teammates, if you feel like your captains are not doing a good job, and this is true for all aspects of life, replace them with yourself. Let's just, captains, could you guys put your hands out like this? Always look at your team. Look at your team. Don't look at me. And now slowly, there you go. Get a feel for them. Our left hand in the air as high as it can possibly go. And now could we turn around and point to where the moon is? And if you could just repeat after me, hello moon! Thank you so much for the great job that you have been doing as the moon. Come on moon! Just a little bit more! Give me some more moon! We want the moon! 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 The moon!
The last one.
Hello.
Glad to see you. Pleasure. Please.
All right.
Our driver is there.
It's good. Mine maybe just a tiny bit.
Un poquito de... Vale.
And I know that I won't be the easiest to set free. And I know that I won't be the last cold captain tied to the mast. I recall on the telephone, I recall when you get mad, I'll still love you to death. I won't ever forget how. And I know that I won't be the easiest to set free. And I know that I won't be the last cold captain tied to the mast. I'm on the other side. Oh, I'm satisfied. Oh, I'm a spirit dove. I'm looking for your love. Oh, love. Oh, love.
Fuck Andy. Stage is right here. Guitar.
New York. Fuck Andy, guys.
Hey, I need the guitar.
What?
We're starting with Heaven.
I don't know. Andy says start with a non-new track.
Oh, no, I thought...
Andy also said that we suck. What did Andy say? Andy said we suck.
Andy said we suck. Fuck you. Whether we suck.
Guys, we are on time right now, okay? We have to play.
We're still trying to figure that out right now.
That's our weekend to be, right? What? We're not. No. All right. Thanks, man. Really appreciate the
Specifically this place, wow. I like playing, you know. I don't care where it is, to be honest, you know. I know this is about your festival, but playing music is like being in an avalanche. Like or a waterfall, you don't have to hold it, you don't have to capture it, you just push it around, and it's all about pushing that air around. Yeah, no, it's the most difficult thing. I like that the least, you know. Trying to capture music, trying to say this is what we're gonna hold in our hand forever is really difficult. Like I say, playing live, you don't have to do that. It's a kind of transitory thing, and it's just about that moment. And the weird thing about festivals is so much is made of this, you know, the music. The whole sell is on musicians, but it's not really about music out there. It's about people, you know. Sometimes somebody might see the greatest show of their life down there because they're standing next to the girl they love, or they're with old friends, you know. It's so much more, but festivals are so much more about people than they are about the thing that, you know, there's so much is made of the music, and the music is such a small part of it. I'm so far away, but I live the but it feels like forever. Oh, when your mind turns to fiction. Oh.
Sometimes like you go into a city when everyone is really friendly, and then you just make connections with people, you know, like you meet someone and you just kind of know like automatically that, man, this, if we lived in the same city, we would become like really good friends, you know, and then you just like connect. And then next time you come back, you visit that person again and you hang out, you know. But other times when you're not so lucky, you don't end up talking to anyone. You just play your show, get your money, talk to some fans, and drive to the next city, you know.
they hear me outside? Okay. Hi guys. I think this is the biggest show I've ever played in my life. So it's like pretty cool. And yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Oh, okay. I didn't know either that they were gonna. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much for inspiring me. I think you inspire people by that. Just like go there and like be free, just be yourself.
I don't know, I just feel like the thing that gratifies me about this has nothing to do with other people.
Yeah.
You know, like it's always like the minute that I finish the song that I feel really good about, or I finish the video, like that's always like the moment that I'm looking for. And anything that happens like this is always after the fact. Like this is really great, but this is not what I'm interested in, and it was never what I was interested in the first place. So I feel like it would be very hard for me to lose sight of, I don't know, what I want to do, because the thing that is ultimately what I want to do is a very personal thing. And this stuff's all really great, but it's all like, you know, like I need to be fulfilled by my own work rather than the feedback from other people, I guess, or something. If that makes any sense.
You're wearing my ring. I love it. My dad gave that to me from Egypt.
Wow, it's from Egypt? Whoa,
yeah, it's...
Actually, everything I'm wearing is a gift. Everything was given to me. Yeah, except for this skirt. But this is from my elementary school.
Oh. Or maybe the underwear.
This is my school uniform. No, I'm not wearing underwear.
You don't wear underwear? Really?
This is so American. We'll be eating hamburgers surrounded by records and with Indian headdress. I like the people. I like the atmosphere. I like the opportunity to see a lot of friends in one place. I like the music. Most of it, that is.
Yeah, I think this is one of the festivals I was most excited to play because I've had a lot of friends who played who said that they enjoyed it, and I think it's kind of can be unusual for a musician to have the chance to enjoy a festival. And it's been really enjoyable. It's really chaotic, though. It's a little overwhelming.
Let's do more.
This is a song about a flood of blood. Blood, when you wake up and realize you've taken so many psychedelic drugs, you've become a hemorrhoid in the arse of Bono Vox, the lead singer of U2, in the anus of the great man himself. This is a song that gives Sunday, Bloody Sunday, a whole new meaning. This is called I Was a Teenage Hemorrhoid, or Bono's Rectum is My World.
Is this the start? Yeah, I'm very happy. Dirty Three was the first band I played in. We've been together 21 years. We started playing because a friend of mine bought a bar, kind of like this one, but a bit bigger. And he didn't want to play CDs, he wanted to have a live band. And he said, you play an instrument, don't you? And I said, yeah. And he said, why don't you come with your mates and play? So we did, and we practiced in my house that afternoon for an hour in the kitchen, worked out a few songs and went and played them, and that was the start of Dirty Three. it was one of those things you do at school. Someone asks if you want to do something, and I noticed that all the girls put their hand up, and I put my hand up. A guy came around and said, "Who wants to learn the violin?" And I noticed most of the girls put their hand up. I was like 10 years old. So I put my hand up and got a violin, and then got to the class and there were no girls. So I ended up with a violin and, you know, the start of heartache.
You will find me waiting through spring and summer. You will find me waiting for the fall. You will find me waiting for the apples to ripen. You will find me waiting for them to fall. You will find me by the banks of all four rivers. You will find me at the spring of consciousness. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain.
Okay. See, that's the thing. I'm not like a rapper. I'm a writer, so I have to think of some shit, some ill shit. So okay, let me see. I'll try this one. Size 32 in them skinnies. So you know I ain't got no semi, but your bitch be like, gimme. Then I hit her on that chinny, chin. It's Danny Brown, my friend, and I'm back up in this bitch, and it's a bruiser case. And you see my nudies never been washed. I keep them in a freezer. I fuck her an hour straight, and now that hoe, she need a breather, and that is why she fuck with me. Adidas with the wings I got for free. So much style you can learn from me. Can see myself in this Margiela T. Bitch, I'm your stylist's favorite rapper. She say she wanna dress me, but I never got back after. Your favorite rapper says that's it.
With scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime.
Isabel sleeping, I think my mate slept with you when you're in Portugal. Isabel sleeping, Isabel sleeping. I think my mate slept with you when you were in Portugal.
But I'm not sure. Maybe we should whip them out. You know, maybe, let's check them out. You know.
Yeah, we've been avoiding doing that for a long.
We haven't measured dicks,
No.
each other's dicks yet.
And we won't.
What it does, it creates an unnecessary amount of sexual tension between the two of us, and there's already a sexually charged nature to our friendship.
Yeah, I mean it's difficult. Like
for us to restrain ourselves.
We can't be alone with one another.
Yeah, because there's a certain type of eros.
Yeah. Well, it's just very sexual people.
It's very sexual people.
Yeah.
We're very sexual people.
Yeah.
Sexual fairies.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah? This is he. I am dressed. I can come down the stairs. Yes, I will fix my hair. Yes, I will wear my dress. And I will confess, I've never been so excited to see a boy. Don't just make me another toy. You lie, you cheat, you lie, you steal, you lie, you cheat, you lied to me. You said you cared, you said you'd be there, but where? I don't care, I don't care.
He knows how far to